With the recent influx of foreigners, many Singaporeans have voiced concerns over the dilution of national identity. So how well are foreigners integrating into society?
I'm very comfortable here in Singapore. I think, but I guess it took, I needed to take the first step to get myself integrated in this place. Otherwise, I won't stay here so long. Like I say, it's really about being open. Yeah. So I guess that is really the key about how foreigners can integrate with Singaporeans and vice versa. Whenever I go back to Hong Kong, I miss Singapore because first of all, I think because of friends. But secondly, I think the society change as a whole. I think Singapore people are actually they welcome the foreigners here.
I think that between especially local Indians and Indian Indians, there can be some difference of opinion because, first of all, there's this whole caste problem that carries over from India. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, for example, I find that a lot of people make fun of Indian accents and all that. Yeah, so there's all these problems. But mainly what is really good about Singapore is that the government really cares about integration, and they're really doing their part to make sure there's a lot of rapport between different races and people from different countries. I think they're pretty accepting, especially because when I go to tourist spots like Clarke Quay or Sentosa or something, I have a lot of fun with my local friends, and I do make friends with local people as well. So yeah, I think I haven't really encountered any problems as far as I can tell. Yeah.
Very well integrated. I think somehow they just managed to adapt to our fast-paced, lifestyle. Because I met them in working environments and all, they all seem to be very comfortable with Singaporeans.
I think they're fine because basically I study in a poly and my class has around 3 to 4 foreigners. Then they blend in quite well and they are quite nice to the people in Singapore. But they will bring up the competition level in academics.
I think it's really easy to set up here and to begin a life in Singapore. I think sometimes it's harder to integrate with the local population to some extent. But I think from a convenience standpoint and a livability standpoint, Singapore is a very, very well integrated country.
Do you have any local friends?
I have some local friends, mostly from church. Singaporeans are usually driven with their work and to make money, like most of us are.
Razor TV spoke with an East Malaysian-born sociologist who has lived in Singapore for the past 2 years and asked him whether he thinks it is easy for immigrants to fit in here.
Most of my friends are foreigners or foreigners who have lived in Singapore for a long time, have taken up PRs or citizenship. It is quite challenging to make Singaporean friends. I mean, I don't think that's unique to Singapore. There needs to be a change of mindset to think about Singapore beyond these limiting racial categories. And when we change that mindset, then we can sort of look beyond that and start reimagining Singapore as a real multicultural, diverse country.
In the next clip, Razor TV finds out how much Singaporeans know about their own country.